Dear students, I welcome you all for this course on Basics of International Finance. In this course, we are going to learn about the fundamentals of international finance. Let's get started. To understand about this international finance, let us just look back into the global developments that have taken place. If we all recollect, if we all recollect, the advent of floating exchange rate, I'll write it as FER, the advent of floating exchange rate, which means the price of one currency which can be determined based on the demand and supply. The advent of floating exchange currency in 1970s has actually marked the beginning of big changes in the international finance arena. This has led to foreign exchange markets becoming more and more volatile and more riskier. So for this reason, the foreign exchange transactions have become highly riskier in nature. So any business which is exposed to foreign exchange transactions, I'll write it as FET, any business which is exposed to foreign exchange transactions or exposed to this volatility in foreign exchange rates, and they are also exposed to high level of riskness involved in foreign exchange transactions. But before that, let us understand what is this foreign exchange transaction first of all. Let's take a simple example. Let's say there is a company called A Limited, and this company operates from a country called India. This company has its presence in India. Now, this company has its customers across various countries. Say for example, it has customers in USA, it has customers in UK. Now, if this company A sells its products in India, it will sell at its local currency, which is nothing but rupees. It will sell at its local currency, which is nothing but rupees. But it also has got customers in USA, it has got customers in UK. So when it sell its product to the customers in USA, it has to sell in US dollars, and when it sell to its customers in UK, it has to sell them in pounds. So what happens is that the customers in USA would be paying only in US dollar, they'll not be paying in rupees. Similarly, the customers in UK, they would be paying only in pounds and they'll not be paying in rupees. But the local currency of the company A is rupees. So now this company is exposed to foreign exchange transactions. What is that? Say for example, this company A sells $100 worth product to a customer in USA. And this company A, which is in India, can buy $1 for 60 rupees. Can buy $1 for 60 rupees. It has sold $100 worth product. It means it has sold a product for 60 into 100, which is rupees 6,000. So this company A is expecting cash payment from customer in USA of $100, expecting it as rupees 6,000. But what happens is this market is highly volatile. The company in India, which is company A, may get either more than 6,000 or they can get less than 6,000. But the fact is the customer in USA will pay this $100 only. He is not going to pay more, he is not going to pay less. But when it reaches India, and when he converts that US dollar to his local currency, it would be converted at the rate applicable on that particular date. Say on that particular date the US dollar becomes 59, then he is going to get only 5,900, he is losing 100. And say the US dollar becomes 61, he is going to 6,100, he is going to get 6,100, he is gaining 100. So this is the level of volatility involved in foreign exchange. This is not only for US dollar, it may be applicable for any sort of dollar depending upon the demand and supply position. So this is the forex exposure that any business unit will have if they are operating in international market. So with this example, let's get into the subject. When we talk about international finance, we should know what is domestic currency and what is foreign currency. What is the actual difference between domestic currency and foreign currency? For this purpose, let us assume I operate from India. And India's home currency is nothing but rupees. So for me sitting in India, this rupees is my domestic currency. I'll write it as DC, and any currency which is other than rupees, is foreign currency. So for me, everything like US dollar or GBP or say Japanese yen, everything is foreign currency. So this basic understanding is important for us to take this chapter further.